Hi there, my name is Jackie and I'm here to explain how the assessment briefs work. To access the assessment briefs, scroll to the bottom of the subject homepage. You will be able to find these under the sessions. Click on the assessment you're after and download to your computer. For this demonstration, we are going to download Assessment 1. On the front page of the assessment task brief, you should see the subject heading at the top. If you see something other than Design Process 1, or the subject that you are working on, you're in the wrong document. In the first table, you will find a snapshot of information relating to the subject that you are currently working on. The grey box to the right of that explains that you are starting Assessment 1 of 2. Each assessment is made up of an introduction, an assessment task, information on how you will be assessed, and a list of the materials and equipment you'll need in order to complete the task. It may also contain a design brief associated with the task and a result sheet at the very end, which will give you an idea on how the lecturer will assess you. So starting from the beginning, let's have a look at the introduction. This is a summary of all the information that you will learn by completing this task and what methods you will use in order to achieve that. Under this, you will find the assessment task. As you can see, this particular assessment task is broken into 5 parts. This provides you with a general overview of what you need to do for each step. You will find a more in-depth explanation of each of these steps on page 3. On page 2, you will find a breakdown of how you will be assessed. This is what the lecturers will be referring to when they mark your work, so it might not be a bad idea to check it out when completing your work. A list of materials and equipment are found at the bottom of page 2. Make sure that before you begin the assessment task that you have all these supplies. Page 3 and 4 expand on each of the steps required for the assessment task. For this particular assessment, steps 1 and 4 relate to the design brief provided on page 5, so refer to that page for more information. After all these steps have been explained, you will find a list of things that need to be submitted. Please read these carefully and always complete a checklist for yourself to make sure you've completed everything before submitting your work. You will also find a list of the college policies and procedures at the bottom of page 4. If you have any questions relating to these policies, please contact Online Student Services and they will be able to assist you. The result sheet found on page 6 is for you to use as a reference upon completion of the assessment task. You could even use this as a checklist to make sure you've completed all that was required. This is how the lecturers will assess your work. You will receive either a satisfactory or unsatisfactory grade. If you receive satisfactory, you can proceed to the next assessment. However, if you receive unsatisfactory, you will be required to resubmit your work. The lecturers will provide you with the necessary constructive feedback to get your work up to a satisfactory level. So that's the assessment task. If you don't quite understand a part of the brief and need further explanation, please feel free to contact us and the lecturers will be able to assist you. I wish you all the best, enjoy and have fun.